Hey guys, welcome to Gaming and Fitness. I am your host Bastion. This series I'm calling Muscles Mana because we're playing Sword of Mana, which is the first Mana game, sort of kind of, well, a remake of the first Mana game. And then we're talking about fitness and nutrition and games and all that good stuff. And I am barely awake right now because it's a Sunday morning at, well, I guess it's 8:30 a.m., but it feels really early. I have been awake since like 6:30, so ugh. But anyways, hopefully I will have finished this coffee by a reasonable time during the stream, such that I won't sound completely exhausted. Okay, I guess I should put on the headphones so I can actually hear the game. There we go. Oh, I had a dream last night, or maybe it wasn't last night, but it was a couple nights ago, that I went ahead and reviewed one of these, because I'm also capturing the stream as a video and then uploading those to YouTube, and I'm going to talk about an annoying issue regarding that in a second. But anyways, I had a dream that I went back and listened to one of the episodes, and the music was like blaring loud and you couldn't hear my voice at all, and I was like, oh, I had no idea this is what was going on this whole time. I can't hit those guys. But anyways, also about YouTube, they've initiated a new system, a new automated system that will somehow go through YouTube videos and determine which video is appropriate for all advertisers or not. And you'd think these videos would be because basically what they're trying to avoid, a lot of advertisers don't want to be associated with like excessive swearing or like really inappropriate sexual innuendo or really inappropriate like racist things or whatever. So because they don't want to be associated with any of that, they want to remove all ads from certain types of videos, which I totally understand. Strangely, however, they've decided to demonetize all of my Twitch stream videos, which maybe they just disallow Twitch streams from being advertised on YouTube. Maybe that's a thing. But whatever the reason is, I'm quite ticked off. The dog is nosing around trying to figure out what the deal is. It's way too early for his WALK. He typically doesn't get to go on those until like 10 a.m. So I'm not quite sure what he thinks the deal is here. But, I mean, that's a whole, for those of you who know me from YouTube or whatever, that was part of the whole issue, is why I stopped doing my daily news videos there. Is it just, YouTube is falling apart. Really, the only videos that it makes any sense whatsoever to be making over there are things like, I'm not going to name names, but, you know, prank videos, let's say, or vlogs about some douchebag being mean to his neighbors or whatever. Like, for whatever reason, that's what people want to watch, and that's what's monetized, and there's no way that my videos about, you know, this new Switch accessory coming out in 2 months are going to get any views. So it was kind of like, why am I even doing this if, you know... Oh no, this could go terribly wrong. Let's just get out of here. Gigantic jack-o'-lantern. Did it explode? What happened there? But yeah, basically when, you know, a few years ago when I first started the channel, I'd get a reasonable amount of views. Nothing like super amazing or anything, but a reasonable amount. And as a result, I didn't make much off of YouTube. I think I'd make, like, on a good month, like $30 a month or something like that. But now it's gotten to the point where it's like $3 a month, maybe, if I'm lucky. And it's like, why am I putting all this time and energy and effort into something that YouTube's algorithms are purposefully... It's like YouTube really doesn't want that type of content, so they're going out of their way to create algorithms that make it so that people don't see the videos, and thus I don't get the views, and it's just... And it's not just me, this is happening to everybody across the board, so... Except for certain types of videos, which it's like, why these kind of videos are you seeming to either accidentally favor or on purpose favor? I think I just went in a gigantic loop. So, basically what I'm saying is YouTube is dead to me, and dead to a lot of YouTubers. You know, their first big mistake was switching the algorithm to be... It used to be based on views. Oh, you've got 1,000 views, so you make $1. And, you know, for every 1,000 views, you'd make $1. That makes sense. But then they switched it to watch time, which pissed off a lot of people whose videos were intentionally short. People like animators who... I don't know if you know how long it takes to animate a video, but it takes an eternity to animate 1 minute's worth. So, as a result, these animators, it was completely useless for them, because basically only videos that were like 10 minutes long or longer were making any decent amount of money, the same amount of money that they used to make per view, basically. And that was not going to work out. You can't animate a 10-minute video as frequently, so they all kind of stopped doing it. And then various other genres of YouTube content stopped being made, and it's been a real crap show at YouTube for a couple years now. Let's see here. Okay, I can go up here. Why is my... I'll be right back. Sorry for that brief interlude there. My dog went crazy barking at another dog. And if you watched any of my streams from... I don't even know how many streams ago. I'm much more on my toes now about that whole thing because I had a bit of a disaster about a week ago. In fact, I think it was exactly a week ago is when that awful experience occurred, where my dog managed to, even though the glass screen door thingamajig I thought was shut, he managed to push his way through it and go and attack some dog that was walking down the street. He's not an aggressive or mean dog by any stretch of the imagination. He's very sweet and kind and loving to us usually, but every once in a while he encounters a person or a dog that he just... I don't understand. It seems random, like there's nothing specific about the person or dog, but he just does not like them, and then things go kind of bad. And his behavior in general is fluctuating. Like, he seems to be learning certain... He seems to be learning how to behave in certain kinds of ways, but then in other kinds of ways he's worse than ever, so... Anytime he starts barking now, I get a bit stressed out, because I have to try to figure out, is he going to find some way to go do something terrible or not? Okay, what the heck? That's how you get to that, sure, I understand that now, but I still have no idea where the heck I'm actually supposed to be going in this level. must be missing some place where I'm supposed to be jumping up onto something or something. Yeah, that's this whole area here. I get that. Okay, well that's not an exit there. And then this is the entrance, so what the heck? That's what I just came through, right? Right, okay. Oh, maybe there was... Is there something up here? Yeah, that's the one that I just started this whole circle with. I get it now. Okay, well, let's try... Oh, no, there's nothing over there. Okay, so that's that area that I was just on the other side of. That goes to a place I know I've been before, and there was a treasure chest up this way, so I'm not missing anything here. So there's got to be something north that I'm missing, something up through this way. Okay, well, I'll try going over here again. Maybe this is it. Okay. Ah. Oh, I don't think I tried going that way. Because it looks like I wouldn't be able to. But what's up here? That's a dead end. That's a dead end. Well, I must have gone this way then, because there would be no other way to have gone. Although I don't remember going through there, so maybe this actually is brand new. I think so. Okay. Yeah, this looks brand new. How do I get to that treasure chest if this stuff is blocking me? Oh, and that's definitely brand new because that thing... Okay, well, first of all, I want to figure out this treasure chest situation. Aha! And then I want to go up here first. But anyways, I'll babble a bit about my dog since I'm not talking about anything interesting because I'm very tired. His behavior issues. So when we first got him, he was a rescue, so we didn't really know how well he was trained or any of that stuff, and as it turns out, not very well. He basically had zero training, and so we had to kind of do all that from scratch. And again, he's never aggressive to us, but he just seems to have issues with especially other people coming into his territory, like coming into the backyard or whatever. We had this big fish pond back here, and we decided, okay, I'm about to die. We decided, we don't want this fish pond. It was here when we bought the house, and we were like, we don't want this fish pond anymore. So I dug it out of the ground, and I listed it on Craigslist, and somebody came by and tried to pick it up, but the stupid dog... I thought we had all the doors shut to the backyard so that guy could be out and about there and we didn't have to worry about our dog trying to attack some stranger, but he managed to get into the backyard and that didn't go particularly well. stuff like that. So it's very stressful. But yeah, he just doesn't like other people to be in his... And it's not like, oh, well, why don't you just tell him to sit, or you know, to not attack somebody. He does not listen. When he's in that frenzied state, he has zero ability to care about anything that I'm doing or saying. He just has no behavior skills at that point, and it's very frustrating. So we're trying to, and even when simple things, like if he sees a dog or a person out through the front window that for whatever reason he doesn't like the looks of, then he'll start barking and get aggressive, and then he'll want to go running outside and go through the dog door and bark at them through the fence. And so we're trying to nip that in the bud by just disallowing. Why is it annoying? Okay, well that seems weird. But anyways, so we try to disallow him from getting into that state by, as soon as he starts barking when he sees somebody, then we'll be like, hey, you know, sit, stay, blah, blah, blah. And sometimes he absolutely refuses to mind, and then that all goes terribly wrong. So it's been getting pretty frustrating with him. But we still love him, and hopefully he'll get over it at some point. So your hands have been tainted by blood as well? Julius. Caesar. Orange Julius. With that much blood on your hands, you're almost qualified to join me. Well, how about it? Care to rebuild the Vandal Empire with me? This man's evil intentions are painfully obvious. The Vandal Empire? Why would you want to resurrect that despicable old regime? Ha! Despicable. You're so simple-minded. Dark Lord understood far better than you. What? Drat. It's an illusion? That's right, and it's in your nature to fight. I'll give you plenty of opportunity. Door of darkness open, and let my servant pass. It looks like an organic living car. Well, that was an easy boss fight. Jeez Louise. Oh, it was just part one. How am I supposed to attack this thing? Is it only when its belly is showing like that? Oh, probably when it's green. There we go. It's color-coded. Yellow is nothing. Damn it. I don't really like boss fights like this, where it's my ability to hit it is determined on whether the boss wants to show me its shiny weakness. Oh gosh, that guy's always dying. Well, what does it mean if there's a blank hole in there? What am I supposed to do now? If there's not even a way to hit it. Am I supposed to choose a different weapon that can hit it, like an arrow or something? Nope, that's not hitting it either. Well, I don't know what to do now. It's not like we can hit the top of it. Oh my gosh, she's near death again. Oops. What am I doing? Oh yeah, I'm trying to heal him. Ugh. Thank goodness I bought all those chocolate bars. I'm sorry, what are they called? Choco lumps. I'm going to get rid of the poison. This is a bit much. What am I supposed to be doing now? I can't hit it. I don't get it. Do I just leave? Can I just leave? No. I don't understand what I'm supposed to be doing. This is really annoying. There's no indicator as far as how to hit it now. It's not like I can attack it straight up, can I? Can I? Maybe I'll see if that's at all possible. What weapon? Let's try a flail. Can a flail just attack him straight up? No, can't reach far enough. What about a bow? Oh, okay, a bow does work. But I suspect only if I power it up. What am I doing? Oh, I guess I could use magic to try to hit him, but the magic, attack magic in this game is really annoying. Okay, bring your... jeez Louise. Well, I really should have powered up my bow at some point, so this would be more effective. Are you being a good boy, Titan? Are you being a good boy? Yay, oh. Yay, we did it. Yay, we got Dryad. That's a spirit, if I'm not mistaken. Ooh. I'm Dryad, a wood spirit. If we hang around, spelunking all day, we might get snatched up. I can't catch a break. These days I don't have a lick of luck. Someone's been draining your energy, poor guy. I want to get to Grant's castle, but with all these vines blocking the way, I can't get out of this cave. Would you give me a hand? Would I? If there's anything that I could do, I'd be happy to. I'm not sure what the characterization they're going for there with Dryad is, but I'll take it. Oh, whoops, what happened there? I did use my level up. Okay, good. Let's switch back to sword, because I don't like the arrow. Oh gosh, I haven't had my coffee. No wonder why I'm still so frickin' tired. Yes. So this will date the episode quite a bit, but tomorrow's the eclipse, which is pretty exciting. I'm kind of one of those geeks that's super into like aerospace stuff, and well, just space stuff in general. And so I'm definitely going to go watch the eclipse from a pretty decent vantage point tomorrow. So that will be exciting. So as a result, what I'm trying to say is, unfortunately, I probably won't be streaming. This silly dog. This is it, but yes, I see. Everything will be fine, yes. Thanks, you were a big help. Excuse me, that's about all I can do. I guess I'll make, like, a tree and a leaf. Ah, jeez. But anyways, tomorrow I probably won't do my early morning stream because I'll have to be heading out to that place to go do that place is Intel, the top of the Intel building here near Portland. Sure, why not? Get your trunk and gear. I don't know if I'll be much help, but at least I won't be bored logging time with you guys. The puns. Oh boy, the puns. Jad Hemp. It may not look it. Well, I don't even think the camera is really angled at the bookshelf, but we also just spent like a couple hours these past couple days going through all of the books and trying to get rid of anything that first of all, anything that was a paperback that we thought we could get in hardcover because we're crazy like that, and then anything that was like, well, this is a hardcover or this is a paperback, but I also have no intention of ever reading this again. And then we took them to Powell's, which is this giant city block size bookstore here in Portland, and sold them. But in the process, I had a copy of, where is it at now? I had a copy of the novelization of the movie Labyrinth, and it was a paperback, and it was in really bad condition. And the book buyer person was like, "Are you sure you want to sell this? 'Cause let me just double check something." And she was like, "Yep, even in poor condition, we would sell this for $50. And I was like, "What? $50?" But I guess it was a first edition, even though it's a crappy little poor quality paperback. And I don't know how to kill these slime things or these faces. I'm not sure. I bet I have to make them smile? Let's make them both smile. Aha, I was right. But I guess there were so few of them made or something like that that it was just like, and because it was a first edition and whatever, that it's worth like $50. So that was shocking. And the only reason why I was selling it is because we bought a new hardback copy that just came out. If you have not seen the movie Labyrinth, well, you probably won't like it because it's one of those movies that you've had to have seen when you were a kid, or else it's just cheesy and silly, but it's really good. It was really good when I was a kid, at least. Smile. Uh-oh, that sound is terrifying. Okay, let's heal a little bit. But then, of course, after selling all those books, we went on a book spending spree and bought new ones. But what I'm trying to say is now there are these holes in the between books. It had been like overstuffed full of books that were just like, I don't think anybody, whoops, that was already a smile. I don't think anybody's rereading this anytime soon, so we should get rid of it. Okay, maybe it needs a different expression on its face over here. Or maybe I missed one. I'm confused right now, which is why I'm walking around pretty tentatively. I don't mind the healing magic because that's really fast. You just hit the button once and it casts, but the attack magic is super annoying because you've got to hold it down and wait for it to aim its thing, and it's very annoying. Okay, fine. I don't think smiling is what these guys want, so let's try whatever the next step is. Yay, stones. I want to get rid of that annoying... Well, I'll just heal for a second and see if, by the time I'm done healing, if confusion's gone. No, go away, bird, moth thing. Okay, let's change into meh face. Change him to meh face, and him to meh face. Yay, meh it is. I totally understand that feeling. How to get that treasure chest? I guess I have to go up and then down. But not that direction. There we go. Okay. I am just now realizing there was one of these stone blockage things back in that previous dungeon that I had said, oh, I'll come and do this later, and then I never ended up doing it. Whoops. Hopefully it wasn't anything super cool. Surely that was the right... No? Okay. It has to be. You'd think it would have to be. Get out of the way, you idiot. Get out of the way, you idiot. Stay away. Stay there. How do you change the... Is it in status where I can change the NPC behavior? Yeah, well, he's... Fine, I'll put him there. Stay away. I told you to stay away. Why is Dryad not working? It seems like it's definitely a Dryad kind of situation. I guess not. Now I've got to recover my magics. This is also super annoying. The only way you recover magic... Well, I guess it's nice that they provide you with a way to recover magic, but... Ugh, it takes an eternity. Okay, I'm all done doing that. So, let's see. What if I change... What if I learn from last time and I change to a different type of weapon? Will that have anything to do... Why that mattered, I don't know, but whatever. I'm glad that I had the foresight to think of that. Oh, I want that guy gone. I want to get to that treasure chest. There's probably nothing interesting. They're just going to kill us. Damn it, they're already in the process of killing him. Okay. How many Chocolumps do I have left? 8. Let's use these stupid... Oh, I only have one. Okay, fine. You can have a chocolate lump. Let's actually switch my spirit to the healing one. And then let's have a seat. So, an update on... I'm just trying to think of things to talk about while I'm doing this really boring recovery magic thing. An update as far as my exam goes is that I'm just about ready to take it, so I'm pretty excited about that. There were like 21 chapters, and like I said, I'd already read through the textbook like months ago, but that was like a PDF of the textbook and not the actual textbook. Anyway, so I reread through all the summaries and like the important stuff again for each chapter, and then as I was doing that, I would take their online quizzes for each chapter and did pretty decent at most of them. There were a couple that I was terrified at how terrible I had done, so that's a little worrisome, but we'll see how that goes. But anyways, I feel like eventually I was able to feel pretty comfortable. So anyways, now I'm all done with all of that, and have finished all the quizzes, so now I just have to take the practice exam, which is exciting. I'm going to do that later on today, and then I'll take the actual exam and I'll be all done with this nonsense, so I'm pretty excited about all of that. Ooh, another treasure. Oh, 2 treasure chests. So I think this might be the last area. Well, Mount Illusia is where the Mana Sanctuary is located, if I remember right. So once we get through here, then we'll enter the last dungeon, which is Mana Sanctuary, if I remember right. So we're actually getting pretty close to the end of this game, which it feels like we just started playing it, so that's kind of weird. Wait, what's this face about? He doesn't change at all. Huh. But anyways, we'll make our way to the next save statue and probably call it quits there so I can go take care of other chores. I have to take the dog on his WALK, and then, like I said, I have to take that practice exam. But after I do the practice exam, I'll be back on here streaming, and hopefully with great news, like I totally aced the practice exam and feel extremely confident about my actual exam. Ooh, I got a mace. Let's play with the mace while we're at the end of the game, and it might have been nice to have the mace much earlier than right before the very end. If I can even get up there. Oh, I wonder if that face can only be affected by the mace, and that's why... Yeah, my mace skill went up. Let's see if my assumption is right. It doesn't seem to be. But I didn't really aim for it, so we'll see in a second. Okay. No. Oh well. I'm not really sure what to go, though. I feel like there was nothing for it up here. We'll see. Come on, jump up. Surely you can jump up that high. Why are you not jumping up that high? Okay, maybe not. So there must be a way to go around to get up there. And there is. Okay, what's in here? A face. Now he's happy. I don't think he wants to be happy. He wants to have whatever expression the other one had out there, or something. Huh. Can I also hit him with the sword and also change his face? I can. Well, let's go take another look at what this unchangeable face is doing down here. That probably has some kind of clue as to what we're supposed to be doing. Was there another face somewhere that I didn't see that I was supposed to have changed? Okay, so that one's angry, but now it looks like there's a door open that wasn't before, so that's cool. Oh, here's a grumpy face. I wish I knew how to affect those guys. Okay, so they... So they don't want to be smiling. Let's change them to meh faces. Oh my god, just let me over. Okay, so not meh. So, how about angry? Yay, that worked. It's not much of a puzzle, it's more of a guessing game. Yeah, I'm just gonna let him stay dead. He's annoying. His AI thing is not properly programmed, so even though I'm telling him stay away from the enemies, don't bother attacking them, just stay away, he's not doing any of that. He's just attacking them. So that was just a way to get some treasure. I don't know how to move forward. Huh. Does it change if they're different faces? No, we already tried happy. Oh wait, is this also a door? Oh my god, what weapon hurts you guys? Fists? No. A flail? Yes. Not very effectively because my flail skill is super low. Okay, so that's a mad face. I'm just going to leave that one wandering around for a bit. Because I have a feeling, if I remember right, the way these things work is if I kill all of them, that's when they come back to life. I don't think I've got them all set on the right faces. Let's just change them all to happy really fast, and then change them from happy to whatever. I can barely see this one. Okay, so happy accomplishes nothing. It's a good life lesson. And if I remember right, meh accomplishes nothing. Yeah, meh accomplishes nothing, so let's change it to the next step. which I think opens that door up top, but let's try whatever the next step is after that as well. Yeah, that opens that, which is useless to us, so what about whatever this is? Sad? Yep, that opens a different door, and I bet that door is right over here. It is! Yay! I'm not a total dum-dum. Oh my god, that's a lot of sleeping pumpkins. Let's smash those pumpkins. Probably a reference to a band that nobody watching knows about or cares about. At some point I probably should bring that guy back to life, but he's basically useless to me, so I don't really see what the point is, honestly. Rocks. Always rocks. Okay. There's gotta be a safe spot coming up at some point in the near future, I would think. Come on, man, I got a statue. Or a cutscene. Oh, it's the same bridge from before. Grant's Castle. So many bad memories. Business where you met my sister? Yep. Shall we go? Yeah, let's do it. Okay, I guess I misremembered. For some reason I thought we were heading to the Mana Sanctuary, but actually we're heading to Grant's Castle. Is it Ms. Isabella? Is she drinking a glass of wine or something? She is. Huh. Okay, hello. What are you doing here? My mission is to guard this castle. That's all there is to it. Ms. Isabella, we don't want to fight with you. Why are you making us do this? For my beloved. Does that strike you as the legitimate reason? You'll have to beat me to get by me. It's not usually how that phrase goes. Anyways, let's get to it. Not half bad. Ms. Isabella, step aside, please. Madam Isabella, please do as he says. What do you mean, Goramond? Dark Lord's orders. Please, go back inside. Is he too proud to have a woman bail him out? The rest of you, the Dark Lord awaits. That is, of course, assuming that you can reach him alive. I'd like to see with my own eyes just how good you all are. Well, you've managed to squeak by. I'm disappointed I must postpone my feast. Okay, I would like a safe statue, please. Yay, a safe statue. We're locked in. Dark Lords insisted I give you a proper welcome. He's waiting for you inside. Won't be needing a way back, will you? You. This way, lemmings. I'm looking forward to devouring your souls. Okay. That was quite a long play session. I think that was like almost an hour. So let us go ahead and save here and call it quits. And I will be back later on today after I take the dog on his WALK and then take my practice exam, and then I'm sure some breakfast or lunch or something will happen in there somewhere and stuff like that. Anyways, see you guys later. Probably like, I want to say like 2 p.m., 3 p.m. or so. See you then. Bye, guys.